Battle Brothers. We'll get the name list going here in just a second for anybody that wants to join into the combat, into the melee. Final Fantasy 13, man, you guys are full of bad ideas tonight. All right, we're set. I think we're set. New campaign. Let me get a notepad file up here. Type, I don't know, say you want to be on the squad. Whatever, just say something if you want to join. Ready to serve. Restraz is already into it. Look at that. It's like Warcraft humans and humans. It's kind of a traditional fantasy. As Dignan, you hacked to be Skarn. He didn't ask, but he's getting on. Anybody else? You will be a character in the game until you die. All right, Woogie's on there. Addy. Anyone else? Sure, put me on there as a bombardier. Yeah, all right, they came from behind. Donkey in, Yee's in. Atty, one else. That gives us a good starting point. Oh, there's Vane. All right, Vane has had a history with this game. He does not live very long. So again, we'll be playing this for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow we'll find another nice retro game to get through. New Company. I don't fuck with all these. We do New Company. It has been a while since we've played. Toki's Terrors. That's what you guys will be. Random House. I know people get mad that I leave it on these default settings. What's Iron Man? I don't remember what Iron Man is. But frankly, the game was pretty brutal as is. We've not made it very far. I think my best runs made it for like 2 hours or so before, and then people are getting torn in half. So beginner is fine for me. Those shops. Scarred over here with the RuneScape Iron Man mentality. Save scumming. Good looking out. Yeah, that makes sense. You soak in the cool morning air. As the sun slowly rises, so does a new chapter in your life. After years of bloodying your sword for meager pay, you've saved enough crowns to start your very own mercenary company. With you are Frisco. Yeah, those names are changing. Blah, blah, blah. Villagers, let's go. Let's go. So, first and foremost, we gotta name the boys. Frisco is officially known as Restraza. Ibnhard, the two-handed big boy, is now as Kika. And Dignan gets to be an archer. Maybe Dignan will actually get to live this time. Wouldn't that be a rare treat? Okay, we don't have to save that. And we will be picking up a couple other people once we get to this town. If I remember, you always want to pick up a couple dudes. Wooden watchtowers. Is this even a town? God, it's been so long. Okay, you can zoom it. We want to go to Griffith Haven. Yeah, no, that shit doesn't fly in this game, Woogie. You don't meme. You lose everything when you meme, and then you waste your time. It's horrific. All right, let's get some real cheap guys. Let's see here. This one, he's perfect. You can try them out. Yeah, whatever. Anyone got a fisherman's net? Dignan was always partial to his fisherman's net. I'll get 3. This guy's a little pricey, too. He was a thief. All right, we also want to get some grain and some bandages. All right, names. This is going to be You Hacked Ham-Fisted. This person will be 2B. All right, we'll add Feta to the list. Feta, you fucking fall asleep and you miss it, baby. And Ludgar will be Skarn. What a happy bunch. Daggers, pretty shitty, from what I remember. What kind of benefits? Brawler. There's an unarmed? Really? You Hacked wants to punch things to death. That doesn't sound very strong, You Hacked. I'm not really sure if I want to let you do that. Skarn's the thief, not a surprise. I'm not sure what that gives them. Let's take a look. range defense, melee defense, double grip. Okay, so yeah, I guess you like having your offhand free. Did I miss Alara? Alara, you're going on the squad. Actually, are you the big boy guy? Let's take a look here at our skills, too. So you have an obvious archer. And for now, these guys are going to be melee. UHacked wants to punch some things to death. And we'll head to the marketplace real fast. All right, get some weapon repairs. A little extra food, too. Probably should get some spears. I'm always a big fan of spears in this game. Spears and pitchforks. And maybe one big boy two-handed head crusher. Today, in a very long 2-year college degree, which I didn't think I'd finished, today ended, probably. If you just got your degree, man, congrats. Big ol' congratulations. I still remember the day I got mine. I didn't go to my graduation. It came in the mail. But, that's life. Maybe UHacked wants a buckler so he can punch and block. Let's hope that works. Unarmed. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What kind of contracts do we have? 2-star. Let's talk money, baby. 150? Okay. Done and done. I'm not bartering. Yeah, I know, right, Feta? We just set up our guys real fast here. Skarn's gonna get some nice armor because he's in the front line. I guess we'll give him a hat. Yeah, he's got a hat. He's good. 2B will get you some protection. That's not the worst thing in the world. 2B. Oh, you look like you've got some range prowess coming in. I'm gonna give you the stick for right now, though.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Yo, Elara coming in with the 14 gift subs. Thank you very much. For the 14th, rather. Throwing it on over to Nukem. I really appreciate that, Elara. And Nuke, welcome aboard, brother. Why didn't you go to yours? I had to do some summer classes to get my full schedule completed. Let's switch the axe. I guess we'll leave him as axe. And I didn't feel like driving up there for it. It was like 2 or 3 hours away. Because I don't know, college was a weird experience for me. I didn't feel particularly attached to it. Knockback. Unarmed. I don't know what counts as unarmed. And maybe, you know what, UHacked, I don't care if you want to be a brawler. You're gonna get a big boy two-hander. That's what you're gonna get. We need some big boys on the line, and you're gonna get to be it. Skarn really wants his dagger, apparently. Hey, Boinks, thank you for the hundo, man. I appreciate that. It looks like we might be right on the edge of a train. Look, the Glenn coming down the tracks. Let me just go ahead and reset the list here before we go out and get ourselves killed. He wanted it. You can tell. You know, you look in his eyes and you can tell. Skarn, you want a dagger, you're going to get a shield with it. That's just what it is. I'm not going to let you go out there with just one hand. Easy caravan right here. Easy. Woogie finishing the train off. Clickety-clack coming down the tracks. It's lots and lots of hypoo. Let's see where we're at. We are probably 30, 40% in, I'd guess. 40%. 35% right down the middle of it. If we get ourselves to 100, we will, in fact, get a delicious Doge emote. Thank you very much, Woogie. I want plunder. Plunder's my mission. Console Krabs putting in a hundo. He says, sign me up. Yo, thank you very much, Krabs. Schwarzenberg. Man, this was a long caravan protection mission. I sure hope a bunch of vampires don't come out of the woods and rip us in half.
Well, you always were a kidder,
2B,
Steve.
just in time with that sub. Thank you very much, 2B, for the 21 months. Oh, I have an anniversary to share. What timing? Such wow. And Alara with an additional hundo. We are getting there. We might see an emote. 70%. Is Boink tossing in a hundo up to 75, 3/4 of the way there. Success so clearly.
Success
Took way too long
so
to find that.
clearly in view.
Way too long.
Or is it merely a trick of the
Rounds
light?
well deserved. We're rich, fam. Let's see. I want a combat mission. What about like a kill quest? Every square you see there has been robbed. Every night they come, and at every night I can't seem to catch them. I'm at my wit's end, and so I've decided for this once and for all. I want you to go to the graveyard and kill every Robin fool you see. Puddle with the hundo. Yo, thank you very much, Puddle. 80%. 20% to go. Yeah, well, except they're being very generous. I think it's because we're playing on easy mode. That's going to put it right on the borderline. Borderline. Fed it with the 366, knocking up to 98%. That should put us 34 biddies away. Thank you very much for your generosity, Feta. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I can see right where we have to go, I think. It's time to kick ass and probably die. And I'm all out of ass. Woogie put another 4 on the pyre. Thank you, Woogs. Fucking Ghost Pirates, man. The Ghost Pirates are ruthless. Merciless. These guys are a pain in the ass, too. Where everyone's dead, by the way. Console Crap with the 30 finish in it. Congo Rats. And thank you, guys. I can't wait to see what we got. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful Doge. You can't make out what you'll be facing. Attack at your own peril. Engage! I've got nothing to lose. It's you guys who stand to lose. I think these are the low ones. I don't see any horns. Creepy ass music kicks in. Who's going first? Skarn wants to go first. I do not remember how to play this game, by the way. Is there a way that I can see all movements? End round, no. Okay, I can see how many points it's gonna take. Yeah, I heard in some countries they normalize the price for subs, which is interesting. Okay, here we go. We can see how far we can go once we click. Whereas before, some places would pay, you know, if they were lower than the American dollar, ridiculous amounts. All right, Skarn, you're going to go up. You're going to be the shield wall, all right? We'll end you with some points. Current and all, no. And active turn. Okay, we can do that. Fucking orcs coming out of manholes. It's a game of whack-a-mole. All right, Dicknan. Aim small, miss small, baby. What do we got? Dicknan, you failed me for the last time. All right, let's get up here. We got to make the first move. We got to be preemptive about it. Missing already. You do hate to see it, though. Gonna take 5. I will not be able to attack out of that. This is a big shame right here. Big shame. I'd like to get my shield walls up here. Still no attack there. Let's not make it easy for them either. I'm gonna make it easy for them. I think I've just made it easy. Yeah, step back, you hacked. All right, up and shield wall on. Okay. Oh, they're going for Skarn right away. His helmet absorbs the blow, but it breaks. Second hit for the body. He's holding true. Nah, this is the first mission. I think these are little boys. The ones with the horns are the shitty ones. All right, Skarn, what do we got? Builds fatigue, inflicts damage, which can ignore armor. Puncture, if they have armor. Well, this guy doesn't have armor, so give him the old stabbaroo. There's a crit. All right, did some damage. I've made a terrible mistake by blocking this dude off. Oh, no. We're good. We're good. As Kicker comes in, big boy axe, he misses. As literally missed and blew it. He had it in his sights and he ruined it. It's okay. I have faith. Repel. Repel missed. Everybody misses. I forgot. This is basically XCOM. No need for shatter when we can smite. And you hacked misses. It's fucking kangaroo court in this shit. This is ridiculous. Let's get some pokes out here. We need to start doing some damage. Thankfully, Restraza's able to make something happen. There you go. One down. Oh my god. He's running. I don't know who that is. That's poor 2B. I think 2B might have just lost an ear. All right, Skarn, this is you, baby. Clean him up. Skarn, you fucked up, man. You fucked up bad. Azkicker comes in for round 2, and the head comes clean fucking off. That's good. All right, slight redemption. However, only slightly. You hacked the crunch, 52%. The coin flips. It's another miss. Big surprise. Big whoop. You want to fight about it? Dignan finally makes a connection here. 2B, this is on you, okay? 19%. Shit. If I try to run, though, 2B gets hit. I think Repel's the better play. It's still a miss. Don't run. If you run, you get hit. I'm going to try and save... Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Well, unfortunately, that ate the turn. I forgot that that's how that works. I'm going to close my eyes. 2B, I can't watch. I can't watch. Is it over? Can you guys tell me in chat when it's over? Oh, the hype train's over, too. What do we get? New doggo get. 2B is alive. It's a good day. And yet, I did not even have to wield my AK. Hope I could play this game one-handed. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Skarn could not hit something to save his life. It's rookie move there, Skarn. Another big miss. Please kill this fucking orc. There we go. All right, let's get some cover up here for 2B. Borderline. 2B, I want you running away. I want you to cover the flank right now. I get the feeling Skarn's gonna die here, actually, and he might have... Oh, no, 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 I didn't see Rest was so low. Rest, hold on, baby. Is he bleeding? I think he's okay. Skarn, please do your job. You are so fucking worthless, Skarn. At least Az can do something here. My God. All right, let's get up here and block it. We'll give him the surround. Dignan comes up. Enemy spotted. Yeah, well, congratulations on your initial crit. How's that serving the team right now? Hmm? Jesus Christ. He didn't even kill it. Az wants another kill. Looks like Az is not going to have that. Finally. Well, that was dicey. What do we got here? Light wounds on 2B. Arm cut. Okay, nothing too bad. Shoulder split. Cut arm sinew. All of these heal. So it's possible to get wounds that do not heal. These wounds. I feel like we got more stuff for that too. Nice. What's this game about? You just kill shit. There's no about. It's just kind of a simulator. It's a roguelike fantasy game. There's little plots that develop as you do story things. Like, they give you randomly generated story bits that you can go through, but it doesn't have one coherent plot. Let's go ahead and speed that up. What other towns? So these are all Edel whatever towns, right? Yeah, occasionally you do kill a child if you're 2B, or Duke. I think both of them were responsible for murder. We should have some level ups in here too, right? Perks? Who's got perks? Perks, perks, perks. Skarn, Rest, Az. Did nobody level from that? Oh, dear God. Well, that's awkward. Well, you like it more than marbles? That's good. I'm glad we could do something that's not a complete failure in your eyes, Woogie. If only something. I'm gonna hold on to that spear. We can drop this, though. Sell it. Get him gone. Ooh, I do like these chest armors. They're big. Armor keeps your boys alive. Because it takes from armor before it takes from health. So all these people rocking, like, Surcoat 55. I need repair points to be able to repair that. That's not bad. 55. What are these? 80. 50. So that's kind of a weaker one. We'll pop that on for you, Hack the Ham-Fisted. 2B. Didn't wow me last time, 2B. But I'll have faith in you for later. Scar, let's move you up a little bit. And as Kicker, we're going to give you the kettlebell helmet. That's right. It's not too late to prove yourself afterwards, 2B. And Dignan gets a saucy bandana. 35, 30, 55. There's our swap. All right. Yeah, I think actually we want to set it up more like this formation. And I need to repair, too. Armor. Oh, this is where we would have gotten the biggest boy armor, but I don't have that kind of money. Can sell a lot of these crafting parts, too. That would probably be wise. I've never actually done anything successfully with that. Keep these in case a newcomer comes in. And how about some salted pork? It's gonna go through real fast. All right. Gonna hang. Maybe go to the tavern. No, people are gonna want their wages, so we'll wait for a day. Just hang out here for a day and then see what's up. That'll let these wounds heal. That'll repair some of this armor. Looks like this area is all the stag. It's nice and tight and clustered. Not too many forests in between. I think there's mountains. And clunk. Let's see what missions we can do. Okay, goblet of cobra wine. Oh. While walking the roads, brigands swarm my wagon. All right, now I can kill some humans. Destroy all humans. Can we see where these bozos are at? We sure can. How's our health looking? To be a little weak. Just a little weak. Maybe we'll hang for another night. While marching down the road, you find a broken cart. Well, I know you Hack would want us to take everything. We'll help him out. We'll see if karma pays off. We get some tools and we get some medical supplies and some bread. That's not too bad. That'll keep us in the game for a little bit longer. I do like that they point, at least early on the map, where you're supposed to go. That must be different. Should have done fully automated units like Darkest Dungeon. You still choose your moves in Darkest Dungeon, Woogie. Well, it's a misunderstanding. There's a lot of nuance to this. You get some pretty cool weapons later on. I've not made it that far. But, like, there's a southern area that's more deserty. Oh, animated, I see. Yeah, okay, my bad. My bad. The reason for that's not an artistic choice because probably they thought that it looked good, but it helps slow the budget down when you've got lots of characters. I bricked it. How the fuck did you manage that? Like, it's real easy to make these characters. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot moving. This is probably a small team that, had a limited art budget. Animation's expensive. But I agree, I would love to have played a game like this that was fully animated. I think it adds a lot. Got my carry to level 4, then he couldn't carry the team. Oof. Our Darkest Dungeon playthrough, there were a lot of rises and falls. Maybe for the sequel? Sure, maybe. Once you're level 4, you can't level with lobies. That's true, they have to go into the big boy dungeons. All right, Scar, I'm going to send you on a secret operation here. Should you choose it, you're going to hang out back here. I wish I could get you... Maybe I should just get rid of your shield. You might not have been. It was a while back, 2B. I can find out. Hey, what's up, madman? Can you take your shot, Dignan? No, they're just out of range. Get a lot of wounded here. 2B very wounded. I guess I didn't have such a bad time with it because we had so many people that I was recruiting in to get chat playing along that we were always cycling. We always had someone. Nice spear. Mind if I decapitate? Yep. You know, as one day you won't fail me, all right? Why can't you learn to have a big boy croquet like you hacked? Blop. That'll do. Oh, I love these poles. Those fucking poles look so badass. 14. All right, we'll get Dignan up here. Maybe the Diginator can blow this thing down. Nope. That was a nice try, though, Dig. Yeah, at least hit the shield. Doing some damage to the shield. So these will go through armors, which is really handy. That's probably where Skarn will shine. This little Skarn of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All right, this guy's starting to put the flag up. He wants to run away. I forgot about these. These things I think are particularly good at clubbing people in the fucking head. Hey, what's shaking, Boxer? There you go. Pierce it. You hacked. For number 2. Was it a shield hit? That might have been a shield hit. I heard a whiff. 52% as. There you go, baby. There you go. Take the head clean off the body. What, speeds and axes? What's, spears? I don't know. Man, the hammer I've seen some work done with. Once upon a time, Hauser was a character with a hammer, and he was so unstoppable. We fell in a graveyard that had a zombie necromancer guy. Maybe he was a vampire necromancer. I don't exactly remember. But they kept spawning, and they tried to move, and he was just like, clunk, clunk, clunk. And eventually, he just ran out of stamina, but he took down like 30 things. There you go, 2 for Az. Come on, Skarn, get him. Come on, Skarn. All right, Restraza's holding the line up here. Yohak gets a second one. I love those death sounds. It's like music to my ears. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Of course, you'll note he can run away from Skarn, no problem. That's not an issue. Az is not going to make a hit from there. Let's just surround him. We'll make sure. Yeah, soundtrack is excellent in this game. A lot of good here. This is a very fun game. It's been a while since we've played. But every time we play, we have a good time. All right, let's funnel this one into Restraza's mouth, okay? It's kind of like the mama bird coming back to the nest and rubbing Restraza's throat, making him take the kill. All right, Skarn right on his ass. He tries to run. Skarn cannot get him again. It's over. I'm not going to run him down. That's a waste of turns. There we go. Az, Kika, and Uhacked probably getting levels up. Take it all. Ooh, we got some repair items. Nice. Very nice. All right, get moving. And I just want to go up and spend these points here. I don't really remember what a lot of this is good for. Az gets a 4 HP. I neglect some of these other stats. I'm going to try to do that less. But for right now, those are decent rolls. He gets a perk. Yeah, well, don't get too excited. It won't keep you alive for very long. Gain additional 20% experience from battle. At the 11th level, you gain an additional perk. Tempting. I like 9 lives, too. But, how much HP does Az have? I don't know. 70. He does not have that much to start, so I'm not going to go with Colossus. Learn to move on difficult terrain. Cost for movement on an all terrain is reduced by -1. Okay, yeah, I like that. We'll take that so we can get up on people. Let's see what UHAC's got. Also with the 4 HP. Big 5 down here. I've never really noticed too many problems from range, so take Resolve so he breaks less. I usually don't take boring perks like that, but what can you do? UHAC will get Colossus. He had a little bit more. If Pathy gets in, he has to take Pathfinders. Pathy's probably asleep right now. He's out cold, isn't he? But that would be a fitting. I see. You bring it up because it's a fitting point. Hashtag it fit though. Colossus is usually the best. Probably. Like, for people with spears, I always... And maybe even the maces, I like the one that has higher cripple chance. Because you poke them a bunch, so it gives you more... I don't know if it's more damage or just more chance to chop stuff off, which inflicts penalties. Can I get a Crusader helmet? And a... Yeah, let me just whip one of those up for you. I got $600 to my name. I'll whip one up. I like this. That's going over. Probably to 2B. Not a big fan of a single bludgeon. Keep a shield. The armor can go. I guess I can't do this from this menu. I'm not sure. I think the ultimate thing is there's like a randomly generated final win condition, but you can keep playing. And there are some big boy monsters. I'm not exactly sure what the limitations are. I've wanted to find out, but you got to play to do that. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Our grain expires in a day, so we'll get rid of that. I'm always tempted to try trading, but I'm never good at it. There are some really big boy monsters, apparently. I don't doubt it. I'm sure they keep adding more, too, man. I'm sure. Bread lasts for a while, right? How about we get... Maybe the men and women, maybe they want some mushrooms. Yeah, them's good eats. And definitely some repair stuff. We made it far enough to fight the big boy monsters. That's all right, Feta. One day. I want to say I fought a vampire. Or I found a group of like berserker orcs or something, and there was one orc that like every time one of his teammates died, he got stronger or something. I just remember him killing 2 people per turn, and it was horrific. He was all over the map. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't kill him. You're the undead golden... What the fuck? Undead golden emperor? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. The orc ended my farthest playthrough. I know that much. That was a massacre. That was horrific. Okay. What are you? Treasurer? Yeah, I'm all ears. You want an escort? I accept. I'll take anything. Anything you want. Just get me out of here. I love these where you get paid per head that you take, but you never get attacked. While on the march, you find a drunken nobleman tottering side to side on the path. Mussy is the name of his hair. His hair is named? Leaves and grass and what looks like bird shit swept up in it like someone stirred the ingredients to a prank. But his clothes sweep about with the finest of skills and his fingers glisten with jewelry. He has a bottle in each hand and swings them around as he sings gibberish pub songs. He is in all regards the greatest magnet for a mugging you have ever seen. Dignan purses his lips and he looks like a wolf staring at a fat sheep. Dignan, you keep that shit under control. Dignan says, I'm not saying nothing, sir. I'm just saying. I'm just seeing it. That's a lot of juice and a lot of limping down the road. But again, I ain't saying nothing. Perhaps Skarn can ease his burden, because Skarn's a thief. As you approach the drunkard, a sharp whistle cracks across the path. You and the drunkard both look to see Skarn the thief standing there with a weapon to the back of another man. The feller's no nobleman, and probably ain't no drunk neither. They're working together to either ambush travelers or threaten them with blackmail. So this, because Skarn is a thief, we got an additional dialogue option for this. Otherwise, Dignan would have just got us in deep shit. You look back to see the man smiling nervously. He explains with a sudden, sharpened clarity. We'd no interest in robbing Selserd, sir. I swear, I was about to explain myself as soon as I saw your sword. Skarn yells out, asking where the cash is. You look back at the man and tell him to hand over everything he's stolen. He nods and asks if you'll gut him if he refuses. Nice. And we get silverware, a signet ring, and some crowns. That's not bad. Good work, Skarn. I never thought I'd say it, but good work. That was definitely cash money. I dig it. All right, not a whole lot at this town. They do have an armorer. So what's that signet ring for? We got a bunch of spoons. Oh, I guess it's just good money. It's stuff that they robbed people from. So I probably don't want to sell that at this little shit show. Unfortunately, they don't offer missions either, so we're walking. Oh, they pay pretty well for that and that. Yeah, we'll take those. Cool. And let's see. Could always use some arrows. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the sling. I love throwing rocks at people. All right, cool. Yeah, we got a lot of goods out of that. Pitchfork can take a seat. Tempted to give Skarn this wooden flail. I think Skarn would be a good flail guy. The dagger's not doing anything for him. Hey, what's shaking, Funk? We'll wait. I'm not going to pay for it. We'll get a flail eventually, and then he can take it. All right. Unfortunately, we're not friendly enough with them, so we're going to roll out up here. How's our health looking before these barbarians roast us alive? Everyone's good. It's a lot of money, but $400 dues? I don't know about that. Barbarians currently being driven away by Linder's company. Okay, they're fighting. I can engage and I can help now. So this is free experience points for those willing to capitalize on it. Skarn, you take the high ground. We're going to move Dignan up so he can be in range to shoot. Hopefully no one comes off map and tries to murder poor Dignan. I feel like I'm watching Vikings right now. Okay, yeah, they appear to be fighting over there. I hope I can get in time for some spoils. Is Woogie suddenly getting into it? That's not golf with friends. I don't want to play. Hey, we even Laura E's crab out. What a night it turns out to be. Okay, so those footmen are the soldiers that we're fighting. Let's get you hacked over on the high ground. Az will take up right next to him. You know what, Az, take a step forward. They're not going to come for us. They're busy right now. You know what, Krabs? I'm over the moon, man. We cleared another game. That's no marbles, right? No, it's not. But I can't do too many marbles, otherwise I spoil you guys. We're not going to get any XP. I thought we'd come in and clean up, but these soldiers are well equipped. I don't think they'll attack me. Let's see. Is there a way to see if they're friendly? I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure we're good. Is it like a relations, maybe? Hit point bars. All right, Az, get in there and wait. Oh, that's right. If they're facing right, that's such a nice little nod. I love that. All right, he's got your back, you hacked. Oh, they're going for Az. They're missing. They're gonna pay the butcher's price in blood for that shit. Come at me like they're good or something. Oh my god, he's bleeding you out. I want you to hammer this loser in the ground like a fucking nail. Yes, I'm helping them. They were fighting, so I came in to aid them. It's a good chance to get some free experience points and hopefully not lose a teammate. Also, I think I get to loot a lot of the shit after the battle. This is good. Could have been good. All right, can we get Skarn up here? Yeah, there's definitely going to be a little bit of corpse loot in here. No question. Ooh. I thought that this attack went over shoulders. Is that not true? That's not true. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess we need a pitchfork then. There we go. Here's the money. Off with his head! All right, Az, go stand on the corpse. And we need to poke this guy. We got to get him lit up. You hacked. I want it, baby. Let's go. 67%. It's not enough, but we broke a bone. Do we have any bandages, maybe? Shoot, that's a lot of bleeding. Maybe we run. Okay. Because he won't die if the battle ends, but he can bleed out before. There we go. Restraza did get a level up out of that, too. Very nice. And here's why we did it. Bead necklace, 250. Bone figurines. Antler cleaver. Some goodies. And a little bit of XP. You want to take those safe battles. At least I do, because I'm a baby. Probably shouldn't get too far out of my own territory. Yeah, we're not really. This is all... I don't know what they're called. The Antler guys. We're going by Legends of the Hidden Temple here. So they're the Ivory Antlers. Ivory Stags. Solid Stags. Okay, they do have a quest for us. Good. Terrified Villagers, I think, means the quest could be kind of cruddy, but we'll hope it's not. Big fan of throwing weapons. Maybe we'll keep those on somebody. The axe can go. Why not? Those are fair trade prices. What do we think? Does Skarn want a big shield? Use a big shield. A little more meat on the menu. Oh, yeah, their shit's cheap. I like that. Their medicine, you can see the differences in towns. These are very pricey. Real quick, I'm going to take a super fast AFK. I'll be back in just a second, guys. I'm not going to make this one a long one, and then we'll grab another mission. Hey, what's up, Crusader? All right. Let's see what this mission is. Everybody's healed up enough, I'm sure. Oh. Every square you see there has been robbed. We got more thieves. Oh, thank you, Alara. I'll accept it. Whatever. Where they want me go. I'll check my life out, too, real fast. Everybody looks okay, except for Uhax, who took quite the beating. Although he is in good spirits after his savage beatdown. This is fun. We'll give Uhax throwing weapons. Actually, who's got better ranged? Az is better ranged. We'll give Az some... Yeah, that's it. That's what it's gonna be. Alright, Restraz the Spearman probably doesn't need too much in the way of weapon. HP... Fatigue for Spearmen, and I don't want them to lose their resolve. Melee defense would be nice, too. But he'll have to deal. So this is the one where I probably want crippling strikes, or... Yeah, we'll do crippling strikes. I like that. And I guess we'll chill here a day, and we'll just see what goes down. Yeah, the first one wasn't too bad. I can't tell you anything about any after the first one. I don't know if I even saw them. Something, Allspark, something, Shia LaBeouf? Ooh. Barbarians attacking. Hold on a second. Well then. Let's form a defensive wall here real quick. All right, Dignan. You put these savages down. This is you, 46% of the time. Dignan! I love their weapons, though. Oh my god, he's got his thrown weapons out. Can of Dew and a snack. Like the Mountain Dew? Ew. Press to act, turn, and move them to the end of the queue. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll start with you hacked right here. 62% of the time, it doesn't work ever. Literally ever. This dude, on the other hand, is in dire straits, as is a 60%. He also misses. That's just the video game we play, guys. That's what it is. Crippling strikes up here. Let's go ahead and stab this unarmored dude. Unarmored makes them easy prey for the pokey. They're getting a little worried, I think. I hope that's demoralized. I don't know what that is. The hell is that? Crushed windpipe. Jesus Christ. Now that's what I call savage. No, barbarian. I can add you to the list if you want, although I find it unlikely you'll see any action. We got a couple ahead of you. I'm feeling like the team's pretty strong. Even the Skarn guy. Look at him. Right through the armor. One time. 2 times I've drunk the way they are flat. There's nothing worse than a flat Dew, man. There really ain't. Are the olden days? Honestly, I would drink whatever I could get before. But when we were streaming, it was always Pib. Mr. Pib never did me wrong. That was the deal with him. You know, he never gave me a sick stomach. It was nice. It's tasty. It's got a little spiciness to it. All right, Restraza's going for a poke here. I want to make sure that 2B gets a kill. There it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love most soda. It tastes good. Can I knock him out? Oh, 28%. It's always Dr. Pepper, spoken like a Texan. Finally, a little action. Got him. Well, 2B was swinging at this thrall, but missed. That's okay. We got the first kill. That's what's important. The first one's always the hardest. I do want to get 2B probably a pitchfork. I'm not a fan. Damn, dude, doing work. Not a fan of that spear wall. Oh yeah, spear wall's really good. I forgot about that ability. Not that it's gonna do much good from here. Not a fan of this two-handed club thing though. Oh! Run them down. Now we run them down like I'd let them go. That ain't fucking happening. Come on, it's gonna happen. Dignan, you better. Thank you, Dig. This is you, 2B. He's the weakened gazelle right now. 2 kills for 2Bs. Dignan, Skarn, and 2B, everybody gets a level. Everybody's level 2. That's what you want to see. Just a reminder, they attacked me. That was not the other way around. They attacked me. Unfortunately, because everybody's hurt now, we're going to have a little chill-out session. Maybe put up camp. Let's go in camped real fast here. always go archery. Fatigue, pretty good too, and initiative. I don't think I really want that, but that's for heavy armor. But Dignan, he always shows a lot of initiative, I think. Personally, I've always liked fast adaptation, but other people don't seem to like that from what I remember. He's gonna need the XP, so let's get him an XP boost. Oh, good. You don't have to kill anything to level. Yeah, I think it's damage-based. You're doing all right, Skarn. You're getting there. 2B, showing some promises. Maybe another archer. Or maybe just a spear person. Hard to say. It does look like spear person rolls to me. So we'll put crippling strikes on there, too. And I think I'm going to swap that for the spear. No. I wanted, like, the long-range thing. Fuck. This will have to do for now. I don't like that weapon so much. And 2B, you can look super cool with this bear headpiece, too. All right, let's get Skarn his levels. What's he rolling for me? Decent HP for Skarn. I'll take those 3. And what do we want for Skarn? If I want him to hit people in the fucking head, crippling strikes will be good. I'm going to get him like a blackjack. I just want to see the pow when I want their eyes to snail eyes out. That would be a perfect gameplay experience for me. This gives us a little bit of chance to repair things, too. I think things repair per day, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody healed? Okay, I think if they have a little health thing underneath them, that means they're healing, so we should be good. Wanted to confirm. Can vaguely make out what's going on with that emote. Is that the guy from The Watchmen hitting himself in the head with something? Oh, God, no. The bandits are dead. The snicker snacker of someone or something enjoying a good meal is here. Engage. They get to go first. That's fine. I'm going to let them come to me. Ooh, maybe. This is a nice little choke point up here, though. It really is terrifying, Crab. It's amazing. Skarn has an emote for every situation. Dignan immediately showing us the goods. Let's get up there and start stabbing. Skarn says, I want XP. But at what cost? We get up here with the shield and block this off. And then we'll send the big boys up here. We got twins. 2 big boys coming up. Ready to do the Lord's work. And Restraza on backup if it's needed. Have another one, Skarn. On the house. You missed. You missed 2 freaking attacks, Skarn. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh, no. All right. To be getting greedy. Wants all the honor. None of those shots look too good to me, Mr. Dig. What about that? 47. Another good one. He's starting to put in a little work right now. There's one for Az. Let's just, oh shit, I tried to move him. You never want to move when you're in a position like that. You just stole Uhak's spot. Excuse me. That was Uhak's spot? Man, that armor is definitely holding out right now. Uhak says, that was my spot. Skarn also not happy. What? Oh! Oh, no! It has not been finished. Okay, Dignan, we got to get you up here, man. They're trying to run. I didn't know what to play, so I literally went to sleep. This isn't Kirby. Well, you fucked up, Ragnar, again. Again. Let's get the big boys down here. This one's gonna try and run. It's not gonna work out well for him. None of our free XP gets to leave alive. Nice. No turn for you, Hacks. It's over. The XP goes out. We get a single brain. We got really lucky earlier with one of those loots. That's a lot of loot. Unfortunately, we have 420 gold, and we're about 4 minutes on that. 4 minutes early from 420 gold at 4 o'clock. That is just a lost opportunity. You hate to see it. How did I mess up this time? You missed the end. The end of Kirby was fantastic. People were cheering. At one point, somebody cried in stream. They were so happy. I've personally never seen anything like it, Ragnar. Let's see. Are people even hurt at this point? Is the armor good? Armor's good. Looks like I am out of repair items, though. And this town... No, I'm not. I guess they just went in. Huh. Along the road, you meet a monk on the roads, and with him, a donkey-pulled cart. The poor drought animal carrying its head low in a mute exhaustion. Broom straw and virid moss are strung up on one side of the cart, both twisting eagerly in the very winds that drive them. And some pots and pans clutter like rustic wind chimes as the modest wares come to a bumbling stop. A barrel trottles off the edge of the cart, and a couple of beers sway to keep up, poking and prodding at its cracks with a thirsty curiosity. The monk lifts a wool hat up out of his face, and the lip of it folds back down over his eyes. He takes it off altogether and passes a sleeve across his brow. Evening grant you. Don't suppose you're the kind to march beneath the Lord's banner? You look like sellswords. The monk picks up the rare. Okay, so he's giving me beer, I think. We earned this by keeping the roads safe. We could rob from him, or we could buy. Whatever. We're being honest. You hold up your hand, stopping the monk before he can get going already. He sighs, lowering the reins from his hands, feeling as though he may be getting the wrong impression. You quickly ask if he has any beer to spare. You're more than willing to pay. I give you men a sip for a crown or two. Don't mind the bees around the top. They'll scurry when you come. But if you scurry when they scurry, they'll scurry after you. I'd wager 10 crowns a head'll do. Sure, why not? And everybody gets in good spirits. Also, we didn't have to be a dick about it, which was nice. Not being a dick was nice. Javelin's kind of cool, but I'm digging the throwing axes. Shield can go. Brains can go. Mushroom's got 2 days on him. Let's get him out of here. You probably could play it on mobile if you wanted to, Ragnar. They charge a lot for tools. We saw they were much cheaper in another area. Medical supplies you can never have too much of. And as much as it harms me to do this, I'm going to buy a frickin' pitchfork. And trade out. Hey, what's up, Gemini? 2B is not meant to carry the spear. They're meant to have the fork. Oh, Dignan, I got a gambit for you, too. There you go. All right, let's see about quests. That's a 2-star. Yikes. Let's talk money. Big money, I accept. Obtain the Dice of Destiny at a ruined tomb. Okay, I'm gonna pull a new person into the party now. Randolph the Goatman. He sounds like a big player, if you ask me. I could also take Eric. Anybody with like a tag like, hey, you know what, I'll take the Goatman. And who's next on the table? Woogie Boogie the Goat Man. That should come as no surprise to anyone. It's like Randolph. He has good range skill. So yeah, he's not bad. 44, I mean, it's not godly. I could probably pick up another guy, too. You don't want to take too many. Oh, there was a taxidermist here, and I had monster parts. Fuck. All right, I think everybody's good to go. That's all right, Feta. You'll get him next time. And yes, I'm going to leave him with his fucking rocket launcher, because Woogie deserves nothing more. You know, using a sling Woogie, it's a little bit like playing golf with your friends. Oh boy. Okay, the sling is going to be fucking worthless. Oh no. Alright, let's try and hold him up at an edge, maybe. It's 421. We did miss 420. We did. I am ashamed. Of myself, as much as I'm ashamed of you, Ragnar. Anybody not have a shield out there? Whatever. Dig will take the shot. He'll take any shot. Hey, JX, thank you for the follow, man.
Champion.
How you doing tonight? Big slings right here. I want to see a big sling toss from Woogie. 6%. Wow, he actually hit the shield with a 6%er. I love it. I ain't afraid of no fucking undead. Oh, I'm doing lovely, thank you. Another day in paradise. We'll hold the line up here. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you might as well smoke him if you got him. We're a little late. No mobile Battle Brothers. That's kind of a surprise. Seems like the dead are just marching very slowly up. Skarn, your dagger is not going to do you a whole lot of good. But I'm going to send you in anyway. Try not to die. It's all right. Dignan's got a bolt for the devils. Hell is that shit? What's this game about? It's like a roguelike strategy game. It's a good time. Permadeath, you make armies, you fight things, you pray for death. 10%. All right, big sling from Woogie, 5%. He missed. He gets 2, though. This is the true stopping power of the sling. Oh, shit. Not enough turns to attack. This is where the hammer makes its play, though. Check this shit out. Who wants to go? Bam. Hammered like a fucking nail. Okay, then we come around behind him. It's Oregon Trail meets Darkest Dungeon. I guess you could put it that way. I'm not sure if I'd agree. I can put you on the list. I find it extremely unlikely you'll get in, but I'll put you on the list, Big X. I'd imagine at best one more person will get in. And that's if something tragic happens. Yeah, fuck it. We'll swing at the armor. Are you ready for a little redemption? Little redemption as? I'm not sure if I would call that redemption. Woogie and his mighty sling not doing a whole lot of work.
I'd almost say, of course Toki started playing Battle Brothers when I'm busy, but then I remember if he actually wanted to bother me, he'd play Warhammer.
Yeah, we didn't have time for Warhammer. I thought about it. We had 2 hours, so I said that's time for the B Brothers. I was wondering where you were, though. I thought, for sure, man, Hobo was going to be ecstatic to get to see finally a little bit of strategy gameplay. I guess I was wrong. We could have played PoE. I don't think I'd have fun playing PoE on stream. I think it would be so much for me to pay attention to. Yeah, well, we won't be playing it tomorrow, so snooze, you lose. These undead have such ridiculous shields. I should have just shield split that. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. At least we want some XCOM. XCOM will be in a couple weeks, probably. I want to do some XCOM Apocalypse. I don't know if it's any good, so don't get your hopes too far up. Woogie putting in work. Great work, Woogie. Really showed that shield what for, if you ask me. Oh, 2B needs a breather. All right. Catch your breath. Share. Everybody needs a breather, apparently. Oh, I'm stupid. I was hitting spacebar instead of F. Whoops. These shields are ridiculous. Oh, that fucking emote every time. Good show, Dignan. They're not even attacking for the most part. They're literally laying here saying, Toki, I want you to take my XP. We're gonna just waste your fucking time. This is gonna be a 10-minute battle of just everybody blocking. Eventually his shield should break. Or so you would think. I'm gonna take that shield for myself, because that thing is crazy. I should shield split it, yeah. Shield split's not even a guarantee, which is kind of hilarious. There it goes. All right, we're starting to make some damage in it. Ah, and then the miss on that one. Fuck me. I think they're all using shield block too, so they're not getting a full turn in, which is why this is so tedious. Oh, you don't have a shield anymore, so you're gonna stab me. Cool. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck Woogie, because his rock throw ability is absolutely worthless. There it is. Take him down, Az. That shield... Okay, the shield did break. We split the shield. Of course, immediately he breaks through U-hacked Hamfist's armor and cuts his nose off. I think he just cut his eye. Dig! Are you shitting me? 60%? 60 fucking percent. Dignan almost just killed U-hacked. Thank goodness. Pierced chest. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. No permanent damage. Did I get one of their god tier shields? Apparently so. Oh man, all their armor reduces vision and fatigue though. After the battle, you've got the dice of destiny, but the cost of running into a sort of evil you've never seen before. Armored men, ostensibly dead, yet operating in tight formations. Woogie the Goat Man holds up the dice of destiny and asks what to do next. You inform the men it's time to return to the council. Cool. Thank you, Woogie, for your in-depth question. It was a good one. And I would expect nothing less. All right, so we are out of quests here. It's a lot of armor, though. Like, you put that on a shield guy that doesn't have to see, and he's just good. No interesting pickups here. So we're hitting the road back down to Linderstorn, where I don't think I can do quests at either. Ooh, Dignan, cutting that community fishamole mid apart, turning it into sushi, if you will. No quest for old Portox here. Off to Ognasted, also known as Sick Nasty. We've had a couple community pyramids, but most of the time they do get shit done. Shit on. For building effort. Ambush trade routes. Oh, dear. Guntrim the Butcher. Yeah, you're not worth 1,000, Guntrim. Sorry. This guy looks cool. Look at him. What is he, like a pirate? Grave robber? All right. All right, we got a new guy coming in. Yes, I know. Shields are very good. And maybe lucky for you, Addy, it looks like you're the next one in on this guy who may or may not have a shield. Pretty good. Oh, on the line they are. Well, it's because their one ability makes it like a guarantee it's going to block. So unless you have something to break through it, or if you get unlucky. If you get unlucky, it sucks heaps too. Yeah, you can even have the old wooden. How about, oh, here you go, auxiliary shield. We'll hope your Fatage is good. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack. Probably should get something from the shop for you too. Man, these are getting pricey now. 288, sure. 3 days on the food, little medicine, and I'm broke. Just like that, I'm broke. It's not the good shield, though. Those shields make it so you get tired really fast. So basically what I'm doing is I'm strapping a bunch of armor to the new guy, and I'm like, good luck. Good fucking luck. That's a lot of crowns. This has got to be bad. Drive off barbarians at the slave takers west. Easy. Easy. Although we should probably spend our perks and wait for UHAC to heal up. 20% damage against enemies that have an injury. That's not bad. I do like dodge. So initiative. Do you have a lot of initiative? I don't think 86 is that high. Quick hands is always good. Hits that no longer cause critical damage. Probably not awful. Any negative status effects with a finite duration has its duration reduced to 1 turn. Status effects that have their... I like that. All right, why not? That looks like it's got UHAC written all over it. Yeah, he'll heal. He'll be all right. Oh, man. He actually... I should have taken initiative on him. I don't know why I didn't. That was a very good roll. Should probably buy a diamond ring. Maybe. That percent chance is kind of misleading, though, you hacked. Ooh, bad rolls all across the board. We'll get you some resolve. He's going to be attacking people that have status effects on him a lot, so I think that's a good combo. All of it, 30% is a huge increase. Right, but it's not like you take what you have and you multiply it by 30. I forget, I think you have like a crit rating, and you get a 30% increase on the base or something. It's not as good as it sounds. It's good. Don't get, like, if you're building a crit build, it's not terrible, but it's not like as godly as it's made out to be. Okay. I think Az definitely will take initiative. But that's pretty much just a free 15-15. 2B getting a level up. 2B continuing down the ranged route. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh my god, huge initiative roll. Yeah, with that kind of initiative. What was Woogie at? 44. So we got 3 ranged characters right now. I'm gonna keep you maybe with the pick for right at the moment because I don't have any bows. To be continued. For the time being, at least, yeah. We'll hang out until you hack heals, and we'll go take on these barbarians. This one might be a little brutal. But we're also getting low on money since I just bought a bunch. It's 1,000 crowns to kill this. This is probably going to be a tough fight. I expect everybody to die and stream to end abruptly after, so, you know, buckle up. This could be the end. It's the end of days. How we looking, you hacks? Tell me, what of your injuries? Light wounds for 1 day. Pierced chest, I might not. I mean, you never know. He's in good spirit about it, though. I'll give you 1 more day. It's a percent time, since there's only 25, a perfect time. Well, perfect then, good. I, for one, hope that we kill the barbarians and then you get to look stupid. That would make me very happy. I have faith in my team, even if you don't. And maybe even if I shouldn't. Very cheap bows. 295 is not a cheap bow. Because the throwing stick is not going to be particularly handy. So maybe... Oh, shit. Oh, well. No longer. Okay, you hacks. He's fixed some of his injuries. Let's get a move on it. Did he fix all of them? No. Just light wounds, though. Whatever. He'll be all right. I think some people fight better with a little bit of a wound to them. You know, it lets you know what's on the other side. Warhounds. Okay, well, this sounds terrible. Who let the dogs out? Skarn, take care of this mutt. I think he's proposing as... Well, that wasn't a good opener. Can we take this dog down? Last thing I need. These are really low percentages. That's no good. Get him, Woogie. Get him. All right, we're going to put you hacked back a turn. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't want to swing and decapitate you hacked. Man, this is some low-ass chance to hit, though. 100%. We'll break that shield. Dog bites, okay. Dog rips. All right, we're holding it together. And you hacked literally crushes a dog to death with his massive hammer. Hashtag just you hacked things. Ooh, okay, hit to the head, that's no good. The head armor did hold out. The second hit unfortunately stunned him. Skarn stabbing this guy in the head. Can we follow up? Good shit. Yes. He's still up. All of those throws look bad. Let's throw him here. Woogie misses. I'm shocked. Literally shocked. Oh, big hit from Az. Okay, Addy going with the pokes. We've got him surrounded. I don't know, Hobo. It seems as if perhaps your assessment of the situation might have been a little bit off. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, but they are folding like the laundry. I can understand, though, from somebody that achieved so many Pyrrhic victories in Warhammer, not the sheer tactical expertise that other people on this channel might have. I'm not going to name any names, but I am thinking of someone, me mostly. Ooh. I'm waiting to see what they do, though. Maybe they'll, like, legendary enemy evolve, like Fallout or something. Whatever they do, it's... Ah, jeez. Well, that was easy. Man, what was the exact phrase? Barbarians will definitely kill you. It's the perfect time since there's 20... Well, now there's 20 minutes left. I'm playing on super expert. It's like twice the expert, the version that you played on, too. Man, that's funny. That's funny. Ah, completely crushed him. Well, you know, that means we have time for yet another mission, too. And we get 1,000 crowns out of the deal. Yeah, I actually wrote the mod for it, too, you hacked. It's triple expert. And we get to save the trade routes. Look at that. The people love us. I love us. We've got some mead. Probably should get some wheat. Keep that bear head piece. It does reduce fatigue a little bit, but it looks threatening. I like it. For us to do shitty builds on hardcore? I mean, that would just be the same as whenever I play Diablo, though. All I do is play shitty builds. Fucking free Woogie of this curse. Jesus Christ. Put that thing down, Woogie. You're only hurting yourself. Did Dignan really get another upgrade? Look at you with the +4 to archery. I like that. Triple expert. Every battle ends in sex minigame like Dave. Is there a Dave Mirror Triple X? Maybe I have heard of that. That's kooky. Alright. I kind of like Bullseye personally, but Dig has a lot of initiative, so anything you can do to keep people alive. You know, now that I say it, Busty, I do remember seeing it on a banned game list, I think. So I guess so. Let's get the boys' spirits up. Yeah. Get the spirits up, because we're going to take a big contract now. Yeah, I'll take it. Where are we going? Follow the track southwest of the Oragast. The Oragast, huh? Oh yeah. We're in the town, the Oragast. Thieves. Uax still lightly wounded, but everyone else is chill. That sounds fun. Maybe I should check that game out. I mean, we couldn't do it on stream. Many Brigand thugs. That's all right, boys. Oh, shit, it's not all right. It's in the woods. Not a fan of the woods battles. I'm positive it's not banned. How positive are you? I take it back, BMXXX, right there on the list. I knew it. I knew it, right there. Along with genital jousting, harem party, ethnic cleansing, all the Sakura games. Ah, jeez. Yonder's back on the list. What a story that's been. Yonder pops on and off of this list all the time. There's less nudity than the fucking Witcher. And a lot of it comes down to what the... I thought we were going up there. Please walk up there. We can't. I can't. A lot of it comes down to what the intent is. Like, The Witcher does it, but it's part of the game. It's not the focus of it, it's part of it. Many thugs, many brigands. Porno Studio Tycoon. I request that immediately. Well, Toki, I saw it on the ban list, so I thought I would request it. The focus on BMX XXX is on riding your bike and doing silly missions. Well, it sounds innocent enough. Play Honey Pop? I've beaten Honey Pop on my own. I don't even know if it's banned. It probably is. Honey Pop is probably on the ban list. I just don't remember offhand. All right, here we go, Scarn. You've got the high ground. Stab this guy in the fucking neck. Good. Okay, we stepped away. UX steps in. Oh, jeez. It could be one of those things, too, they just ban on principle. I mean, the fact that it comes up right away when you're trying to think of lewd things, it comes to mind. Scar, this guy's got your weapon. You're going to have that thing soon. Soon you're going to be popping skulls. Very exciting. Oh, wow, that's all... Oh, I didn't know that was all blocked off. Oh, shit.
By Azura, by Azura, by
Hey, Coldoge, thank you for the follow, man.
Grand champion.
Well, I guess Restraz just going to take a rest over here. Was that riposte? He's riposting? One day, Dignan. You return. He'll be back. Oh, Scarn finally gets one. Tries to knock the other one back. No dice! I got Sakura agents from Toki. Those were the days. Hey, Krebs, have a great night, man. Back when we used to give away free game rewards for people who got the death counters right. Those were the days. And they were all porn games that I got on sale. They're cheap porn games. Well, by the time you got here, Feta, I didn't have any left. I still have a bunch of really shitty games. Like, I used to have a ton of copies of Bad Rats. Because they would go on sale for, like, 30 cents. But the thing is, they got smarter. Because they realized people were gifting games that were infamous. Like, Bad Rats was a game that everyone knew was shitty. So they would try and gift it because it was shitty. And they knew they could raise it to a couple dollars after that. It was smart. Didn't say the magic word. Scarn going for a couple more stabs with his precious dagger. What possible need for... Okay, you know what? Fucking Bad Rats sequel. What is it, like Batter Rats? Baddest Rats? I don't actually remember that, no. Oh, no, the shield. I thought I always remembered having to accept it, but maybe it's not the case. Who knows? Who fucking knows anymore? Straw's hyperventilating. My goodness, rest. Give it a rest. Don't die, you hacked. He actually hit him, the mad lad. If it was before refunds, it must have been like 2008. I didn't have many people back then that would have gifted me things. I don't even know if I ever got a gift at that point. Or if I did, I knew it was coming. All right, Restraz, why don't we just take a look back here? Who hacked? I know you want your revenge. Shield Crush does not crush shield. When did, was it like 2013 maybe? what's up, Schloop? Oh, 2050? No way. What? You know what? I guess that does make sense. Because that's around when people started saying they had bad deals. Like, that's when they got rid of the flash deals, huh? What was I thinking? There was some other event with Steam that for some reason is locked in my mind there. I don't know what it is. Dude just tried to run from Scar. I got his fucking nose sliced off. Obviously, we run them down now. Can I get a poke up here, too? No. And Skarn, I want you to stab them with a knife. Dignan, I believe in this shot, man. I should not have believed. It was too much. Their flash sales because they were forced to put in a refund policy. Right, well, the thing with the flash sales was, I'm sure if you're buying stuff at that point, you know, everybody would just return the games they went on flash sale if they had already bought them, so it was pointless. I just created a ton of work for them. But it also, the side effect was it made things less exciting because now you knew what you were getting the whole time. Nice, got him. It was worth it. Ooh, the spider jumps into Skarn's web. Shield down. Not bad. Not bad. Based on Hobo's commentary from 15 minutes ago, I thought we would have been long dead by now, but as it turns out, things are going well. Yeah, you're doing good, Scott. I'm proud. The battle's over. You pick up the golden talisman and look it over. Was this really worth the lives of so many people? I know what you're thinking, Sellsword. The voice breaks in. You draw your sword and aim it at a stranger who seemingly appears from nowhere. You're thinking, what if someone paid good money to steal that there artifact? What if someone would pay me a good deal of money? Perhaps more than the man who paid you to retrieve it in the first place? No, we return it. That's what we do. That's what we do. Shitty retro games. I had a lot of good ones planned out for tomorrow. Man, oh man, I was going to play Papa the Rappa, or whatever that game's called. People like that one. You like that one. They're actually playing... Well, now that you said I'm playing shitty games, I don't know. Maybe I've changed my mind now. Ooh, pitchfork. Short sword. That could be a Skarn sword. What? I didn't get the head basher. Head basher's my favorite weapon. Passed up 500 cons. We might have fed it, but the integrity is important to me. Wooden stick. No, I want the head popper. Is there maybe a better market in here? Let's get some fresh smoked ham. They might have a weaponsmith in here. Is a big town, but they don't have one, unfortunately. Not magical. What's wrong with it? It looks fun. It looks silly. It looks like another Mr. Domino, which Mr. Domino was a blast. You know, weird PlayStation game with silly visuals. Nonsensical gameplay. What if we finish Mr. Domino? Maybe we will one day. Vane linked me to some person who Spiffy also watches, apparently. And I found on his list Mr. Domino. So while I was in his channel, I asked him if he had played and beat Mr. Domino, and he said he could not finish it. It looks interesting. It does. I'm not sure if I'll play it tomorrow or not. I was mostly talking smack, but we might. It's not impossible. It's a short game. I'm having fun knocking some short games out after 3 weeks of Fallout. It's good to be back to shorter stuff. I was hoping we could find a ruin maybe that I could fight. So what are your plans? Do I look like someone with a plan? You're nutty, dude. My plan is to wake up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up. That's a big one. And probably do a little writing. That's true. I do have plans for the MMO, but that's not until Wednesday. I can't have a plan in that case. And probably like 30 minutes before stream. I have this big board of games, right? And I put a balloon on each game, and I go across the room, and I toss the dart, and whatever balloon pops connected to the game is what we play. It's really a flawless system. Oh, man. Could you imagine, Skarn, this big boy flail? Unfortunately, I'm not the kind of sugar daddy that can afford that. We gotta go get some low-tier steel. They won't even give me low-tier steel. I can't even do the contact. It is bullshit. I didn't hit her. I did not. Do the Ouija board? I mean, that would be nice, you hacked. If you find one interested, let me know. The hell is this? Ooh, here we go. Here we go. No, this is perfect. I'll finish this before the night's out, and this will complete our main quest, too. Right? Like, oh my god, it's going to J. You're moving it. No, I'm not. You're moving it. A, it's going over to A. Oh, I wonder what it's going to pick. Stop. You're moving it. Over to W. It's Jaws. It's Jaws. The fucking Ouija board spelled Jaws. That's a huge fish. Oh boy. Well, this is a good way to get the squad killed at the end. In fact, I'm going to let them go first and end the round. We make the undead come to us. Thank you. That bird chirping, I have that exact bird outside my window. That's kind of fucking with me. Well, it was nice knowing everyone. Yeah, you know, it was nice. A lot of these zombies, Feta, if you look at them, they don't have weapons. They don't have shit, really. As long as there's not a vampire in... Oh, there's a lot. There are a lot of them. But, oh, geez, they keep coming. They're gonna have to get up to me, though, first. That's the thing. Look at that. Dignan just popped one right in the mouth. And they're weak. They don't do a lot. Okay? We'll be fine. We're gonna hold formation. And we're not gonna panic. Woogie hit one, too. We're loosening them up. Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey. All right, put the spear wall up. Just tell me you have some faith, Feta. That's all I need to hear. Here we go. Oh, no, it's... No. Okay, there's a necromancer. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. Necromancer means they just constantly respawn because it's shit. But I think he can only res one a turn, so there's that. This is some good knockbacks, though. We're doing work with those. But it doesn't matter because they'll endlessly come out. It's gonna be miserable. I need to send someone after the Necromancer, but I don't even think Skarn could take him out. Skarn doesn't do a lot of damage. We would need a big sword guy or something. Don't forget, well, I've never known he could supercharge a zombie, so I couldn't forget that. Well, here we go. We'll just see what we can do. That's what you want to see. All right. It's time to step up. Step up or shut up. Dignan, I really needed that to hit. Oh, yeah. Well, the only reason I even came in here was because it was time to meme. You feel me? We got to go out with glory. And maybe he'll run out of mana eventually, too. Spear wall. Spear wall. Hell yeah. Like that orc in Oblivion? You mean how I tell him that his family were actually vampires and he just cries and dies? I'm not sure if I'd call that a good death, Skarn, but whatever you're into. This is Addy right here, the shield wall master. He's literally hit every shield wall. Encounter on the road? Oh, really? That I didn't know. A good death, huh, Skarn? A good death. Get him, Addy. Get him, Addy. They're running. They're afraid. Ooh, that guy's got some armor, too. Look at him. To be getting munched on just a little bit, a smidgen. There you go. Push back. Boom. Ooh, good job, Dig. A bad job, you hacked. Real bad. As terrible. It's like they want to die, these guys. What are you doing? He's moaning and he's caressing the zombies from across the field. He probably does, as that orc. You mean this one up here, this undead? His armor's very good. Unfortunately, Addy is the impenetrable spear right now. Or perhaps fortunately in our case. The impenetrable spear has fallen. And now we do what we can. I think the play will be to send Az over here and just have him try and cleave that shit down. And when they respawn, I don't think they have armor, which is nice. Oh, geez, here we go. Another miss from me. This is ridiculous. Skarn, please, no. Dig. I mean, you can only do so much, you know? You can only do what you can do. I'm about to just have Az start spinning up. Start doing the old whirlwind maneuver. Az does not even have the energy for it. So, both of my big boys have missed 3 rounds in a row now, each. Thank you, Legolas. I want to run through the middle. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, though. It's really tough to run in this game. I should have went after him, though. I definitely should have. Thank you, Tubi. I mean, I can try and just get as far. Nah, see, like even if I do that, it doesn't matter. Okay, you got the hit at least. We're stuck here. I'm gonna hope he gets tired of resurrecting these things. I know it's not gonna happen. We'll be here all night. Uh-oh, they're coming for the archers. Az just got his armor ripped off his body. That's what you get for missing all your attacks, Az. Az and you hacked 6 combined attacks missed together. It's madness. Yeah, people are starting to get tired now, too. That looks like the proverbial Ripperoo. He finally gets one. But the price is more than he's willing to pay. How many reses you got here? You got like 500? You should not get to res 2 at 3. 3 reses. Skarn can't even finish it off. Dignan I think Dignan, is he out of arrows? Is he out of breath? I don't know. Oh, they're too close. That's what it is. All right, Dignan, time to take out your mighty blade. Of course, any attack that I actually need to hit is going to miss. Thank you. Okay, we got away. I'm going to try and send Uhacked in there. The Necromancer's starting to want to flee, so if Az can hold on just a little longer, maybe he can get a kill. This is going to start to get painful. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He just got eaten. Not true. I actually was standing on top of one Scarn, and I got pushed off. That did happen. It spawned, and it pushed me off. I wasn't happy with that. All right, there's one for victory. Az missed 4 out of 5 now. Az, I need you to do some work, man. I can't just have you lay there and die. I know it's comfy over there, but I need you to do some work. There we go. I mean, I'll stand up on this one just for you, Scarn. We'll see. And maybe even on this one. Hey, good morning, Mavrosa. Hey, something else? I mean, maybe. Uhack needs to go on. He needs to clutch this one big time. Az lives one bite. Dignan's got his combat knife out. Definitely push you back. See, you tell him, Hobo. Toki knew. He knew he was lied to. Az just got munched by the big boy enraged zombie. I'd say I feel bad for him, but he missed so many swings, he kind of deserves it. If anybody survives this, the XP will be legendary for them. Let's go for that guy. We'll keep Dignan off. Dignan's going for the dagger anyway. Okay, this should be fine. I'm afraid Uhack's gonna be too tired by the time he gets here. This happened last time. Anytime I've ever fought one of these guys, it always happens the same. Another one. Oh, he moves to intercept. What are you doing? You don't want to shoot? Are you out? He's out of arrows? Shit. Woogie is out of arrows, but he does have the mighty sling. Did I say mighty? I meant it's awful. The really, really terrible sling. Addy back from the dead. And Az, look. That's Wed Aaron Danger Az Kika, back from the dead. Like Slim Shady, he's back at it again. Ugh, need to get those kills. Scarn doing a little work with the dagger. That might be all he's got in him, though. He's running out of gas. Zombies coming back. Ruh-roh, Uhacked. It's not going to go well for Woogie, it looks. Just book it, Woogie. You're tired? What, you baby's tired? You just bled the fuck out. That sucks. Az Kika turning the axe and killing Scarn. That is what I've come to expect from Az at this point. Just straight up icing Scarn. Pouring it all over him like he's a cake. The only way I could have stood a chance here was if Uhack got the one-hit kill. All right, it's over. All those misses, it's over. And I knew it was over, which is why I wanted to do a graveyard just for fun, but we're 10 minutes past the usual end of stream. Y'all get to die now. So we shall cut out here for the evening. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me and for entertaining me with a little bit of Battle Brothers. As always, we'll be back tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll pick up a hot new single-player game to play, single-player retro game to play, maybe some Papa the Rappa. Could be. It's possible. Or maybe something else. I don't know. We got a couple plays coming up in the future. There will be some Stardew. What was the other one I just said? There's another, whatever. Probably be some Castlevania coming in the next week as well, or a Metroid game, one of those two. Final Fantasy VIII will be our next Final Fantasy at some point. Wish I could remember what that other game was. Apocalypse is one. That might have been the one I was thinking of. Yeah, we got a lot of long plays lined up. Yo, fuck with the outro 420 taking the #1 spot in my heart for the week. Thank you very much, Funk. I appreciate that greatly. A little bit of them outro biddies. I'm gonna get out of here, guys, get myself some dinner. Thank you guys again for being here. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Be safe, everybody.